puzzles game. Perhaps you can explain its appeal?
Hello, now you can hear me. I don't know why you couldn't hear me. Hey Mazza. Hey KMP, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. We are jumping in with a new demo called Quarantine Zone that I played recently. And I loved it, and it ran really well, so I fancied playing some more, so I thought we'd jump in and do some more. Yeah, you're all good, Maz. All good.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha.
That's awesome.
They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
As long as you're taking some time for yourself as well,
you are all aware of the situation.
Then you should be good.
The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
I'm going to put this up on my phone so I can see what it looks like. We have still some delay, but so let's head to the checkpoint.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
Next.
Don't make me wait. The first survivor. Approach him take a close look.
I've had them since
Are
I was a
there
kid.
any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Here are all the known symptoms and the probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you will have tools to detect them more easily. Okay, so red skin. Go back to the inn. After you have identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. So you've got the quarantine, liquidation, survivor block. So send those to the quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they are infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. For elimination, those you are sure are infected. Survivor block for those whose symptoms did not raise suspicion. They will be evacuated from there and you will receive the corresponding reward. Okay.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
So he's going to a quarantine.
Look for
Yesterday,
symptoms,
just check again.
mark them, and classify them. Next. And good luck.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
You are not fine, dude. You're pasty. So, symptoms. His eyes look fine. He's got pale skin, which is... Pale skin is a symptom of low levels on the skin and a sign of decreased blood levels in the body. Can be caused by general exhaustion or multiple viral neoplasms. I can't read. So he's just got that. I think we will quarantine him.
This has to be a mistake.
Next survivor.
You know, probably safe. Oh, you look normal as fuck.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Oh, she infected, look. So, she has got skin cuts and a bite mark. She is going to be liquidated. Okay, bye.
I thought I was safe.
Oh, she's got one on the back of her leg as well.
Alright. That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long
She
day
did.
tomorrow.
Okay. Go have a nap. How is this looking for everybody? Is it looking okay? Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Tree maintenance. Okie dokie.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Let's go quarantine. So, if you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision on their allocation can be made. Re-examine the survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If a survivor was infected and you leave them in the quarantine for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing everyone in quarantine. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine. Okay,
Great.
so
He's still alive. Go over to him and call him in for a review. He doesn't show that previous symptom anymore. So he can be moved to the block.
he's still got... Oh, they're freckles. Okay.
Thank
tools
Thank
help
you
you
so
spot
much.
symptoms faster.
Come on, dude.
Grab the scanner.
I was helping others out there.
Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing, combined with the UV flashlight to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye. What's a hidden?
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
Flashlight is F. Not seeing any. I think he's just pale. Oh, cheeky. Yeah, I think he's just pale. I don't think. I think he's okay, but I don't know. Yeah, go on.
You are a hero. Thank you.
Identification verified.
Oh, I can't X-ray vision the people.
This is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
Are you though?
You are in a quarantine zone.
Oop.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
So he's got bruising and skin cuts. So I check down this arm. How are your feet? Check those out just for Maz. We all know he likes a foot. Oh, they are some bony looking toes. So he's got bruising and that's all bruising too. Let's see what this says about. So he's got bruises. A bruise of what's this? A possible infection inside. So I don't think that looks like that. I don't know. I think it's just bruising. Need to look a bit more. Oh, do you have scratches as well? Yes, he's got scratches too. I think he can just go into quarantine for the night
I mean, just precautions.
because I am not convinced. Next.
Make me wait.
God made me wait.
This is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
You've got yellow eyeballs. Can I not look at your feet in these boots? I can, I just need to get closer. Excuse me, sir. We like to get close and personal here in this inspection. So he's got bruising. So he's
You are in a
bruised.
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
So yeah, I think it's just bruises and yellow eyeballs. So we've got yellow eyes. Yellowing of the eyes is a change in the colour of the from whitish to very shades of yellow, namely from straw or bright yellow. It is a sign of problems with the provision of clean food and water in the city after the outbreak. So that's not anything to worry about, and he's got a bruise. I think he's okay. Go on,
Oh
dude.
god, I made it!
Next.
survivor.
I beat my lip, that's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
So you got bloody mouth. Excuse me, sir. Bloody mouth and bruises. It wouldn't surprise me if he didn't have like it's quite a lot of bruising. Doesn't look like there's anything on the old legs. All this arm. So you are bruised. You got blood in the mouth. Blood in the mouth can be a result from physical injuries or damage to the gums due to a viral infection and heavy bleeding in your cavity. I don't know if I want to trust you. Go on. Off to quarantine. Next. Next specimen, person, please.
By a dog, not a zombie.
So you're saying you got bit. Where's your bite? Okay.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh. Is that... I think that's necrosis. But he's saying he got bit, but I can't see where he got bit. He said I got bitten by a dog, that's it. There's no bite. Let me look in your eyes, sir. Eyes look normal. But you do have a case of necrosis. So, yeah, I think his eyes are fine, but he's pale, and he also has this. So, I'm going to say liquidation.
Right? Right?
Bye. Were we right? We did. We killed an infected. Nice. Did have necrosis.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Let's go sleep. This way. It's very rainy. Oh. Wait, did I send an infected?
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Can I check my... Oh no, I did it again. You can't... Oh, fuck. B for base management. Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, whether they are healthy or sick, the quantity of required and available resources per day, the status and the level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them to build new ones. Number of places, number of sick, number of survivors. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there, otherwise the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day and the sick may die. Number of tents and dining hall. Number of places in all tents. 8, 6. It is displayed in red that the total number of places in all tents, all types, is less than the number of survivors in the block. Survivors are housed in the tents. Ensure the total number of places in the tents is sufficient for everyone. If necessary, upgrade the current tents and build new ones. Number of places in the dining hall. Provisions. In the dining hall, survivors are fed daily. Ensure that there are enough places and food for the day. 1 serving of food is required per survivor. The food must be brought from the warehouse. Generators. Amount of building in the block. Amount of energy in the generator. Can produce amount of fuel in the generator. Generators supply the energy to your buildings to produce 1 unit of energy. A generator requires 1 unit of fuel. Fuel must be brought from the warehouse. If there are more buildings than the generator can supply energy for, only those buildings that have sufficient energy will operate. If the generator does not have enough fuel, then all buildings at the base may stop working.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. House. But first, you have to buy these resources. Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block. Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse. Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Take the required resources from the shelf by pressing the left mouse and then transfer it to the cart, or press E to automatically transfer. Well, I like an auto transfer. Saves me.
Pick up the cart. Now, deliver the supplies and fuel
Trusting
to
me
the
to
block.
drive something. Don't really know that's a good idea, but I need to turn around. There we go. Now, this is really difficult to manoeuvre. It's probably not really difficult to manoeuvre, it's just I'm difficult to manoeuvre. There we go. Almost going like all over the place.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall, and the fuel to the generator.
so satisfying. Shift to run. What? Do donuts. Donuts with the trolley.
Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today. There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
I don't know how to get off the oh, E. E is the button. Cool. Let's see if our quarantined.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Maz, if you're watching, you're gonna love this bit.
Zombie attack. Warning, massive zombie attack. Warning, massive zombie attack. Warning, massive zombie attack.
Defense. To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of a combat drone. Movement, up, down, bombs, bait, airstrike, fire, switch weapon. How cool this is. There we go. Victory. I like that. That's really cool.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Uh-oh.
Identification verified. Quarantine status
He was infected.
unstable. Incident detected.
Yep.
Next survivor.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Uh-huh. So you're bleeding and you've got a cough. Lungs are clear, breathing is healthy. Lungs show spots, breathing is infected. To identify infected breathing, locate possible infection spots and listen to the survivor's breathing compared to the breathing examples in the symptoms map. Breathing in spots can be healthy, sick or infected. An infected sign of infected breathing can be coughing and a high wave amplitude on the stethoscope. So she's got spots. So I think she's infected, but so she's got bloody mouth. She's got this breath. Yeah, and a virus breath. So, my love. Goodbye.
Another checkpoint.
Move it. I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
He sounds normal. Oh.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Yeah,
Stay
his
calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
he's got
and gloves.
scratches. But his breathing is normal. Alright, mate. Try not to cough in my face, please. Sir. He's got no bites. Just scratches, but he has got those dark spots. I think he's just a bit ill. I don't think he's infected. But just to be safe, so his breath sounds like this. So yeah, he's got sick breath. Measurement of cold or viral infection can affect the change in quality of the respiratory symptoms function. Painful breathing differs from normal breathing by wheezing sound on exhalation. Yeah, so he's got this one and a cough. And also skin cuts. So we're gonna send you to quarantine.
I'm fine.
Because you're coughing in my face, dude. Excuse me. Take your sunnies off.
I have children.
I
They're
don't
waiting for
care.
me.
I don't care. You could be a danger to those children, so let's take a look. Let us... You're not coughing or anything. I actually think she's all good. Just have a little... Yeah, you're fine, ma'am. Go ahead. Do the survivor block.
I'm safe.
Come on.
Come on.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Already went
Stay
through
calm
quarantine
and
once.
wait for your turn.
passed.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay. So you got freckles. That's it. I think. Oh, you got some scratches. But you're not. You got scratches, but you're not sick. Yeah. I think you're good. Off you trot, sir.
Finally, I'm safe.
Cool, so now we need to just check our dude. He's good for another day. Need to check our resources. We need to replenish. We'll go top this up real quick. How is everyone doing today? Are we all having a good day? Everyone must be really busy. Everyone has got food. I handled this trolley so much better this time. Let me just put it away. There we go. Alright, we can go sleep. Sleepy time.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
It's a thermometer. Let's go check on our friend.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
He sounds... He's still got a sick chest, but... So we're doing thermopulse meter. Using the thermopulse meter to determine the pulse and temperature readings, an indirect sign of a high pulse may be hiccups, and a high temperature sneezing.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Zombie body parts.
Next.
Baggage. Some survivors have baggage with them. Inspect it, especially if you hear signals from the metal detector frame.
Half of the people you let through.
If you see ordinary items in the baggage, the survivor can be let go. Do not confiscate personal items. A penalty will follow. If you see weapons in the baggage, it is contraband and must be confiscated. You will be rewarded after confiscation and the survivor can be let go. Don't forget to illuminate items with a UV flashlight. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Elimination is also mandatory if a survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies that are infected to be used as biological weapons, and any contact with them results in 100% infection. Cool. So he's normal. Let's check your bag first.
You
So,
can't just take my stuff.
he is
Hey, that's mine. Give it
infected.
back.
So what we do is we go here, and we go down, and we go zombie baggage and a weapon. And then we're going to go here,
Quarantine zone. Stay calm
and
wait
he
for your
is
turn.
going to be
Prepare your
liquidated.
belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Don't make me wait.
I thought I was safe. I've been walking for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
His fruit is fine. So he has an elevated pulse and elevated temperature, a cough, and the hiccups. Let's just put those in real quick. So we've got, I'm going to go up. He looks, I don't know if he does look pale. But first up, we've got an elevated temperature, an elevated pulse, the hiccups, and a cough. And baggage. Okay, sir, I'm just going to listen to your chest. If you wouldn't mind shutting the fuck up while I'm trying to listen, that would be helpful, thank you. So he has a sick cough. Or sick breath. Oh, stop. He's got sneezing, hiccups, and a cough. Interesting. Thank you. I mean, he's got no bite marks, no scratches, no bruising. Everything in his bag was fine, but he also had the sneeze. I think you need to go into quarantine.
I was
Next
healthy yesterday.
survivor.
Just check again.
I can't trust that he's
Sir.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
She didn't have a bag.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
She's bruised. There's a nasty bruise, ma'am. Can you explain where that came from? So she could ask them questions like that. That'd be cool. What's that? She's got a skin rash. So she's got a skin rash, a big old bruise on her wrist. Okay, so let's just put those in. We start from the top. So her eyes are normal. She's not pale. She has a skin rash and a big old bruise. We also have bloody mouth. We have a sneeze. And hiccups. But no cough. And we have no baggage. So let's do your temperature, lady. Let's see what her temperature is. Oh, I think she's infected. high temperature. Hey, Mrs. Maz. Thermometer is required for this measurement. Extremely high temperature or terminal fever is a symptom of infection manifested by an extremely elevated temperature relative to the normal body temperature level. So, this lady, she gotta go. Sorry, love.
Where am I going?
Move it.
She's infested. How are you doing, Mrs. Mans? Are you good?
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
I'll determine that, thank you, sir. He's normal, he had no baggage. I'm doing good, thank you. He's absolutely fine. So, we're going to get close and personal now. Please stay still. And I apologise for looking at your man boobs. Yeah, I love it.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait
And
for
it's
your
really
turn.
good.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I think
Remove your
they're
outer
like,
clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
they're just like freckles. I think this dude is healthy. Yeah, I think you're good, mate. No, you're going to survive a block. Enjoy.
I won't forget this kindness.
Yeah, I really like it. We just need to go check on our supplies. How are we doing?
As I said
Fuel
this
is
morning,
good.
today's
Food
evacuation.
is good.
Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Evacuation. Distribute the survivors from the block to trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivors to the truck without the possibility of return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you have to wait for the next evacuation. Okay. So... let's see. Success. Choose a truck that is best suited for Joseph Barker to evacuate them or leave them in the block. Okay, so you've got... anyone's allowed in the blue truck. And only females allowed in the red truck. Go on then. Oh no, it wants one female. No, I don't actually know. I don't understand. We completed with the trucks, we'll leave and you won't be able to return to any of them. Yeah, Tom. See if I fucked up. Of course we got some upgrades. That's nice. Use upgrades to improve your inspection and defences. Scheduled for tonight. Can we go sleep now? Take it. Sleep. Valid eliminations 2. Successful block assignments 2. Properly sorted evac 1. Evacuated no rule sorted. Total cyber upkeep. Quarantine base evac sorting errors. I made 2 errors because I put 2 men on the female truck. There we go. Oh, we've got to protect the evac now from the... there you are, look. That's really cool. So we were helping the survivors escape.
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression. So they might attack you.
Aggression.
Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection.
Identification verified.
But it's
Quarantine
very
status
expensive,
stable.
and
No
there
incidents
aren't many.
reported.
So use it wisely.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look,
He's got like,
it's not serious.
he's infected.
You're scaring me. Where am I going?
I just shoot him. I'm not even on my gun.
Now start the inspection. Move it.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
He has necrosis. Dude, I think you're infected. Let's try our syringe real quick.
The subject is infected and must be eliminated.
You're scaring me. Where am I going?
Next survivor.
Next.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick. Come on. Just let me keep it.
She has got infected everywhere. I just want to kind of see if she's got anything on her. Next.
You're scaring me. Where am I going?
Don't make me wait.
Oh,
Just check. I'm fine.
rude bitch.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for
That
inspection. Remove your outer clothing.
is a nasty bruise. I just need to. So she's got a sick cough and yellow eyes and a bruise. I think she needs to go into quarantine. I don't know if she's infected
What
or
do you
not.
mean? Just precaution.
She didn't have a
Come on.
infected cough, but you know.
This is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through. You can't just take my stuff.
Fucking can.
You can't just take my stuff.
If you don't shut up, I'll take your ketchup. He's actually... Dude, I don't know what you're worrying about, because you're absolutely fine. Why did you give me the attitude? Huh? Was it necessary? See, you're fine. Hmm? Why the attitude? He's good. He can go to the block.
I won't forget this kindness.
Next.
Next.
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Uh-huh. No infection on your stuff.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I think she's just got a cough. Oh no, she's infected. Sorry lady, you got that zombie cough.
Don't
Next.
make me wait.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't okay.
You sound okay. I mean, you're a bit pale. You're a bit pasty, but other than pasty, yeah, I think she's fine. Yeah, ma'am. Let me just do your temperature, and then we will get you on your way. Yeah, she's good.
Yes, sir.
Of course we did that. Of course we crashed. Well, what else would we do? Let's test actually. I'm gonna leave it there. Eliminations, contraband, successful block assignments. Nice. I'm sure I make it through this demo, but my eyes are getting really heavy.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
I think you're alright, you know. Let's just look at the yellow eyes real quick. Yeah, I think she's alright. Let's just listen to your chest, love, and then we'll get you on your way. Yeah, I just think she's a bit sick. Tell you what we could do.
The subject is not infected.
Should have gone with my gut.
You're... Thank you.
Move it.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
I think that's this. Conjunctivitis. Breathing sounds normal. Temperature is normal.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
They look like skin rash, but I don't think she's infected. Oh look. So we've got conjunctivitis, skin rash. A rash that consists of pathological elements to the skin and mucous membranes that differ from normal skin or mucous membranes. In colour, texture, appearance, and more various combinations of primary and secondary elements create specific patterns of rashes in different diseases. So, I think she's alright. I think she's just had a bad day.
Next.
It was the dog, I swear. I think you've got yeah, it's just bruising. Yeah, I think she's just got bruising. But I don't like the bloody mouth. So, my love. You are going into quarantine.
I feel
Don't
fine.
make me wait.
Please, don't do this.
Too fucking late.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? not serious.
The stuff's clean. Your back's clean. Arm is clean. So.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh, he's infected.
I'm still fine.
Come on.
Right?
I don't even think I need to look.
I'm cleaner than half the people you let through.
A baguette, coffee and cheese. She's so pasty. She's almost grey. I don't think she is grey.
The subject is not infected.
She's got dodgy eyes. Yay.
I won't miss this chance. Thank you.
Next survivor.
He's got to be. Look, he's yellow.
Kids made it through yesterday. I just need to find them.
What is that? Oh yeah, it means he's infected.
You guys seem nervous. Is everything okay?
Come on.
Identification verified. Quarantine
Thank you.
status. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
She's infected too.
I need that. It's my medicine.
I don't know how a sword is her medicine, but
Is this another checkpoint?
Nice. That's good.
Warning, massive zombie attack. Warning, massive zombie attack. Warning.
There we go. That's so cool. Yeah, it's the end of that little demo. That was fun though. I like that. I think it's going to be really cool when it comes out. I like that it's not just your normal sort of sims. There's quite a lot to it. So you've got the obviously the drone. So my screen's gone black because the game finished when I pressed the next button. Let me just do this real quick. Bear with. Just so you've got something to look at. Okay. Yeah, so I like that there's like settlement management. I'm so tired, sorry guys. Settlement management, and also the choosing the right symptoms, having to be careful of who you're sending where, who you're putting in quarantine, how long they're staying in quarantine for, and are symptoms getting better, getting worse, progressing, and on obviously the sort of the drone getting rid of the hordes and stuff. I like that. Hey Rune, I am really I'm struggling. Like my eyes, I was nodding off doing that bit. I'm not gonna lie. My eyes were closing as I was doing that that shooting there. I'm so tired. Just struggling today. Yes, I think that's really cool. I think that's gonna be a really cool game. How you doing, Rune? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just wanted to do something a bit different. I wasn't feeling a full episode of The Walking Dead, and I didn't want to start one and not finish it. So I thought we would jump in with this just to show you guys. Odd game. Yeah, I really like it. I think that's really cool. I think it's different. Tomorrow, I think for tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be jumping in with Waffle, and we're going to be playing one called Jump Ship, which is also a demo, but we played it last night and absolutely loved it. So I think we're going to be jumping into that possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Depends on if he's about or not. If not, I might just do an episode of The Walking Dead. I'm kind of starting to try and find myself again now. We've had the internet fixed, and that seemed to look really good and run really smooth, which is awesome. We're going to be looking back now into getting back to our Saturday, Sundays. But I've got a few things. So So I've got on here. So yeah, so I'm leaning on my space bar and I'm wondering why I can't scroll up on my Steam. So yeah, for tomorrow I'm hoping me and Waffle are going to be able to play Jump Ship, because that's really fun. If any of you know or have seen Void Crew, it's a similar thing, but it's more involved. It was really, really good. So that's sort of in the cards. I do want to finish The Walking Dead, but I don't want to go full blown just The Walking Dead. So I want to do an episode every now and then. But I want to throw in some other stuff in between, so we're not just solely focusing on that. Yeah. Void Crew. So Void Crew is okay. But I actually think this Jump Ship was so much better than Void Crew. Let me find Void Crew and I'll read you the thing. So Void Crew is a chaotic co-op rogue elite game for 1 to 6 players. Outfit your spaceship and crew for thrilling quests, brave, fierce enemies in space battles, and try not to panic. Sounds familiar. Void Crew is... Hang on, let me see if this will share. This won't share. Let's go back to this. So basically, you fly around in a spaceship. You have space battles. You can do some missions to places and repair your ship, upgrade your ship, that kind of thing. It's okay, but I'm not overly that into Void Crew. Especially if you're being the engineer, it can get a little bit tedious. But this new one that's coming out, there is no release date yet, but it says it's due this year, which is Jump Ship. So there's a similar kind of thing, but that had, I mean, you'll see tomorrow, hopefully, if we play it with Waffle, a lot more exploration outside of the ship. So you've got your ship, you can repair your ship, you can upgrade your ship, you can do all sorts of things to your ship. But there's a lot more space exploration in Jump Ship, and I really love that. And I was like, oh my god! But it is only a demo at the minute. With a release date, it just says 2025. So hopefully that'll be out soon, and then I will be getting that when it comes out. But I'm hoping we can play the demo tomorrow. There's quite a lot to the demo. You can just keep like replaying the missions and stuff, and I think they vary slightly every time you do them, so it's not so bad. We played for 2.5 hours yesterday and didn't get to the end of the demo, so that's quite nice. So it's quite a chunky demo, which is good. So I'm thinking we're going to do that, but for today I think I'm going to call it, because I am struggling to keep my eyes open, I'm not going to lie. But I enjoyed playing that quarantine game. I look forward to the full release of that. I have got a few like other simulators and things that we could do. I did get a car dealer simulator, which I'm loving. So we could do some sims, we could do all sorts of stuff. I also want to replay Indigo Park, because the teaser trailer was released for the second one recently. So I want to play that, and I do need to finish up The Last of Us as well. So we've got quite a few things that we want to do. But now the internet's fixed, Looked like everything ran smoothly today. Yeah, I told you I got it the other day. Just, it was... What got me is because that isn't my kind of game whatsoever. Like the driving side of it, driving cars, I cannot do. I just can't do it. No matter what I play, I can't do it. But the actual, like, cleaning of the cars and the you know, the spraying of them and stuff, they're just so, it just is so satisfying, and it ticks so many boxes for a simulator. My only downside is that you have to drive, which I'm shit at. But I can look past the bit that I don't enjoy for all that overly satisfying gameplay that they've put in. I haven't played a lot, and I considered streaming it, but then I doubted myself, so I didn't. So that could come up in the future. The proper response should have been that the Indie Game Showcase sold it you. Yeah, that is the correct response. It did. It's just such a satisfying game. But yeah, I did think about playing it today, but I wasn't too sure. So I went with Quarantine Zone, because that was also one that I wanted to show you guys, because I thought that was really, really cool. And it was nice and quick because I'm feeling not that great today, but I still wanted to I was really wanted to stream, so doing something small was quite nice. Don't doubt yourself, play what you feel. Yeah, well, we probably will play it. Probably will. Maybe next weekend. We'll jump in, because I said I do really want to keep going through those Walking Dead Telltales, but I don't want to constantly be playing that. I do want to keep my variety of what I got. So we're gonna. I do aim to go through the entire lot of those, but I'm gonna just drop a chapter in every now and then, maybe for a day where I'm feeling a bit tired or whatever. So I worry about streaming it. I worry about streaming it myself because I feel I get bored with the rinse and repeat mechanics after a couple of hours. It was good for a showcase on my end. You don't want to burn out on it. Yeah. So that's what I quite like about them sim games as well. Like, sometimes you can get completely lost in them for hours and just not know what the time is. And then you can put it down and not pick it up for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, couple of months, whatever. And they're so easy to just pick back up again. They're very easy to pick up and put down and play something else and then go back to it, which I like, because I have the attention span of a teaspoon and I flick between so many things. And I think that's why I struggle to pick what I actually want to play, because I never know what I'm in the mood for. And I think that's where I have a lot of block, because I'll play something, but then I never see it through. Which is one of the reasons why I'm going to slowly do those Walking Dead, because if I just sit and try and do them all in one go, then I'm never going to do it. Which is why I quite like the little demos like today, because you can get all the way through it in a short amount of time, which is quite nice. But yeah, so we've got a few. So we've got a car dealer. I'm very, very, very tempted to get Zombie Graveyard Sim. The temptation. I loved the demo of that. The temptation, because that's just released a couple of days ago. So that is tempting me. It's games you want to play and then stick with it. Yeah, I'd try that. I'd myself and lists don't work. I can write a list, but I'll never use it. I'm absolutely fucking terrible. I think that's the ADHD. I have all these good intentions, but I don't ever stick to anything. I think I had a list in my Wheezy bit of the Discord, and then I deleted it. I had all this intent. I was like, yeah, I'm going to play all these Resident Evil games. I want to play this game. I want to go over The Last of Us. And then I'm like, there's one where you run a post-apocalyptic gun shop. You might like, oh, that's interesting. That'd be cool. I'm the same. You just have to actively hold yourself to it. That's what I'm doing. Yes, I'm just not very good at that. I'm not very good at it. And I'm running a blacksmith trader fantasy type sim. Oh, nice. So I've got I've been playing Medieval Dynasty, which is fun. With my brother and a couple of friends. So that's really fun. And there's also I can't remember. I should try and track it down. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Because I do like the sim. I mean, I've got... Are you ready? Mine are all categorised as well. So I've got, in my Steam library, 11 sim, which are just random ones that I can't categorise. Then you've got sim... I've got... 18... sim co-op games. Then I've got 27 management sims. And then I've got 15 shop simulators. And then I've got 10 survival simulators. Rise of Gun. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm now looking too. I can't spell. One thing I like about this demo is that I've been able to minimise the game and not have any issues. I know. It's crazy. Rise of Gun. Rise of Gun. Immerse you. Oh, I can't read. Immerses you in a world of zombie apocalypse. As a gun store owner, buy parts, craft, sell, upgrade your store, and hire workers. Help humanity survive. Oh, that's really fun. Can you play with all the guns? That's what I want to know. It's got quite cool graphics as well. Bit cartoony, but I can't even think. Oh, it didn't. I can't see what that says. That just came up as Stars Rune. It didn't actually share, which is annoying. yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I think there's no combat. Ah, nice. I don't always like combat. We want like just a nice shoplifter. Yeah, nice and calming, chilled and relaxed atmosphere. But I think that is where we are going to finish today. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with Flunk, my brother, and we're going to play the jump ship. Is that what it's called? Now my brain is done. Jump ship demo. So we'll be on about 2 o'clock again tomorrow, hopefully, that if he's available. If not, we'll probably just jump in with either another episode of The Walking Dead, or I'll pick something else. But yeah, but thanks everyone for joining me. I hope you liked this demo of Quarantine Zone. So the demo is available on Steam currently, and it's recently had some updates. I'm not sure when release is. So let's just double check. So it's due to be released in September for the full game. But yeah, check it out if you like it. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye.